Hey, welcome back to the ladies' room. Today, we're going to do some decluttering and catch up a little bit. It's been so long. How long has it even been? I started decluttering a few years ago, but very, very slowly. And I'm getting more into it. I'm looking at where I could save more space and declutter my mind as well. I find that the more organized I have my space, the easier it is for me to feel productive, feel calm, all of these things. I'm starting with what are we going to call this closet? We're going to call it the compact closet. Where I want to turn this compact closet into a cozy corner, I think is what I want to call it. This closet houses most of my hair care tools, some jewelry, the jewel off of the Titanic. I don't know. I'm really not sure. It could be Narnia back there for all I know. If I could just get this space cleaned out, I would feel a little bit lighter. And I want to systematically move through the house, but so far I've been more focused on the living room and the office. But now I think that it's time that we shift the focus a little bit. I think it's because this is more tedious work in a way. I've reorganized my books a couple times, which was easy, which is like pull them all out of the closet, reorganize them, put them back. I didn't get rid of a lot of books. I just kind of rotated the ones that I wanted out. But this is different. I'm going to try and stage this area in here to sort through things. And I think that I'm going to have just a few categories. I want to have a keep category, throwaway category, and the veto power to the throwaway category is going to be the relocate category. I'm going to give myself limited veto power somehow. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to hold myself accountable. I don't know. Here's what I think the rules are going to be. I don't want to keep anything that is expired or broken past the point of repair if it's not sentimental. I think that those are the two main ones. Expired, broken if it's not sentimental. And how many shelves are in there? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to start from the top and work my way down. The first thing I'm going to do is set up a table right where I'm sitting. That'll be the sorting table. I'm going to get a basket to contain all of the stuff that I want to keep. And then I'm going to clear off the shelves one at a time and sort through each shelf. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let me get the table unfolded. We're back. The table's set up and let me show you to the closet. Okay, we're at the closet and as you can see, this is what it looks like. I can't even open the door all the way because there's a lot of stuff in the way of the door back there. And we're gonna start at the top and get the first two. And the first two shelves are, if you can see above me here, cosmetics and a bag full of miscellaneous items. Let's grab all this stuff. We're running out of space. Razor. So let's take all of this to staging area. Got all this stuff. Okay, this is all the stuff sitting on the table. There. Right, let's go back for the other shelf up here next. This. 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 This first two shelves are empty, and I'm going to wipe those down and have all of this stuff. Anyway, we're going to bring all of this back to the other room with us. Oh, and we forgot this. Alright, so here's all the stuff that we got. The other shelf. And we'll just put these bins out. We can sort through everything. At the same time. Okay. Boom. So everything is out. So I'm hoping that we can just keep most of the things in containers for now. And then anything that I need to throw away, I have a trash bag. Anything that doesn't fit in the bins can go in this bag. That's the plan. So I'm going to start with the bins, just because if we make more room in the bins, we can fit more stuff in the bins and not have to use the bag. That would be ideal. First is hair nets. We always need hair nets, and I think that there are more in here. I wish we had a close-up cam. I think we're good. Them up like that, so that this is heavy. Stacks though, so you can see what I'm doing in the middle. So I'm going to try to keep everything in its containers. So all of the rollers I think are staying, and I can get rid of some hair tools, and the cosmetics need to be gone through. Gotta keep the ribbon. Oh, I had this friend who had her own lingerie business, and I need to look her up. So keeping that. The ribbon can go. Trash can go. Tiny rubber bands, probably old. And I can keep all of this stuff. And this, I need to find a better, I think I could relocate these. What is this? Oh. Yeah. And just some pins, belly rings, which can all go, because those all irritate my skin. So all of these belly rings can go. This can be relocated. These can be relocated. This can go. This can go. Sometimes I use earrings as pins, but this can go. We gotta keep my Honor Society pin. This earring can go. I'm gonna keep the back. This can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. All of the jewelry that I'm buying from this point forward is going to be hypoallergenic. And I don't think that this is, but this one might actually be real. Yeah, these aren't. This one might be. So let's leave that. And I think that's it for what I can get rid of right now. The rest of these are going in the jewelry box. But this can go. Okay, done. These, I think, are dental tools. Yeah, the dental tools can go under the sink. Trash. They need to be sterilized if they're going to be used, but they are reusable. Done. Now, let's start with this stack. So maybe we can move everything that we haven't done to this side. And then everything we have done to this side. And can we just do this first? Because this is going to be really quick too. I think I'm going to keep all of this. Let's just sort this out. This was an exfoliating sponge, and now I've gotten, this is from the dollar store, and you could just hear the way it sounds. Very, very rough. But I wanted to try and use it on my feet, and I have a different tub for foot care stuff. So this is a keep. Put to the side. Let's go through this stuff. All right, the pom-poms are a keep. Put those to the side. All right, and these ceramics are a keep, but they can go somewhere else. Where, I'm not sure, but for now, like paperweights and stuff, pictures, I'm going to put them, they need to be somewhere safe. I'm going to put them, I'm going to have a decor spot probably in that trunk, but for now, I'm going to put them in a drawer. They'll go on top of the mail. I cannot get rid of a sand dollar. Mermaids cannot get rid of sand dollars. Okay, so this is now an empty container. I am going to try these satin foam rollers one more time. I'm going to keep those. Have a glasses case, which is useful. This is old. This can go. Oh, those gel nails. I still don't know if these are going to be right for me. They are so cute, but okay, let's put it in the nail stuff. We'll keep that. Gotta keep the Hello Kitty watch. Oh, the kids made these for me, so I have to keep that. I have to keep those. All of my friendship bracelets are a keep. This can go. This can go. I'm gonna keep memorabilia. I said that about sentimental items. Keep. I'm wondering if I have a jewelry box that's empty. And keep ace bandage stuff that can go in the bathroom. Well, I'm gonna get new ones when I get a new ace bandage. And this small chain I could probably use. I know this is a back to a pin, so that's important. A monkey wrench for a bike. Trash. Keep. 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 Okay, I think that's from the bowling alley. All right, throw away. Keep. Let's put this in this tiny little box that we have with other tiny pieces. And let's put all of this in here right now, just to get it out of the way. Hopefully it all fits. All right, it fits. All right, so now we have an empty bag and an empty container, which is good. Let's put those to the side. Now we have our K boxes. Which, are we keeping the bags? Are we not? The bags look a little rough, so let's get rid of the bags. I get them cleaned and replaced, so I'll keep the receipt in the box, but the rest can go. Because the bags look a little old, which they are. Not the worst thing. Okay, those can go. The boxes can stay, and I don't know if we're going to put those with the watches. Let's see if there's enough space up there to just relocate them now. Not really, but I can go right here. Okay, now we're cooking. Next, so now we're to the makeup, and we're looking for expiration dates. And did we use this within the last year or two, year and a half? And do we still like the color and the overall product? So the eyebrow stuff I could still keep. Liquid liner I could probably keep. I have a date right here. No. We'll hold on to that. Another eyeliner. Yeah, we'll keep this one. LA Colors, we'll keep that one. Those are all the eyeliners we really need. Brow pencil, brow pencil. I think these are the right color. Eyeliner pencil. I don't even know if this might have been used like maybe one time. I didn't even fully unwrap it. Let's see. Rum raisin. Watch it. We could hold on to it for now. What and what? Wait, what does it have an expiration date? Don't see one. It needs to be cleaned off. If I'm going to try to use it, I'll try to use it. And the red, which I don't think is my red, but I've been hearing that you could mix. So I'll keep them and test them out. Eyeliner pencil in black. I don't know why this doesn't stay. Let's take this off. Keep that. And waterproof eye mascara. All right, and just have a date on it. No, I don't see a date. So we'll hold on to the mascara for now because I think these are like my most used or recently used. We need a place to collect brushes, trash. Let's see what we got. And eyebrow pencil. Okay, this is a travel size, so we're keeping that. We don't need two travel sizes, but now I know not to buy any more. Let's see if any of the concealers and things have expirations on them. I'm pretty sure they are expired. This one's separated, so gone. See. Hmm. Not seeing an expiration date, but I know it's been over a year. Okay, let's get rid of that. We're gonna keep this LA Colors, because I use this. I do use this. Let's hold on to that. Hold on to the extra, and we're not buying any more mascara or eye stuff. Eye marker. Let's see. I don't think I like this one as much. A little thick. Yeah, this one's a little thick. Good for someone who likes like thick wings, but my hand isn't very like steady enough to get that like fine line I need. It's just not fine enough. So that goes. And the cap pops off when I don't expect. Okay, keep the brush. Shadows are good. I'm gonna keep shadows. This one, I don't need the box. We got sponges. Keep. try these out right now. They feel moist. Cool. Very nice. All right, good. So keep some thread and a curved needle. So back in the day, I used this for my sew-ins. Let's keep it because the thread and the curved needle are useful. Let's keep it. We'll figure out. Oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and relocate that right now to where all the other needles are. I have a whole case of needles right. I have needles in it right here. And thread. Oh, it's in the way. Okay, so we're gonna put thread in here and let's put the needle somewhere safe. I'm just gonna maybe stab it through for now. Okay, so that's that. We might still need that. We do need both of these. Blend. I don't know if I like the True Blend. But I think that I'm only allowed to keep powders. Let's use this last sponge to test some things out because I think that this is like a lightener. This is a pressed powder, so this goes on top. Yeah, I think I should keep this. Powder sometimes I feel too ashy, and then with the liquids I feel too greasy. But I need to put powder on top. This is loose setting powder. I don't know how long this will last, but it's pretty dusty, so that should tell you. Doesn't have a date. Part of me wants to keep this because I feel like the last time I did makeup this summer, I did use it. And powders are better than liquids, so I'm going to keep the powders. Let's see if this has an expiration on it. It does. Finishing spray. I'm going to have to Google how long that actually lasts. The primer has to go. This can go. This can go. Where's Wet and Wild? This can go. I'm just gonna start all over because I think that these were a good match though. The 340, 356, C6 for the L'Oreal. For the Maybelline, 340 and 356, somewhere in between those two colors. I don't want to put it on my skin now though. Brushes, and I can keep the blush. This brush is old. And I want to keep all of these brushes. So I want a bag just for brushes, which is good. Some more eyeshadow. So we have both eyeshadow blush palettes together. Brushes, brushes, brush bag, clean brushes. I think this was for like hair removal, but it scares me, so gone. And the black and pink fan. I have a few of these, and I think I want to condense them all down to one place if I can. And this airbrush foundation, I think that this was probably my favorite. And it is the 12.5 warm. Yeah, I think that this is one of my favorites. So these are the brands that I will be looking for. Oh, is this one? I think this is one because I kept it in the box. The airbrush foundation. I have a date. No, maybe this isn't the one. People are right. They really don't put expiration dates on these things. It's weird. So I'm leaning towards getting rid of the finishing spray too and just starting again. And I think this one was too light for me. The 340 was too light. 340 was too light. I think I liked the 334 and the 356. So those are the ones that I will get again. And I didn't even open this Les Mercerie eyeshadow palette, so I'm keeping that. And I think that's all of the makeup stuff. And I think that my brushes can fit. I mean, they won't fit inside here. The smaller ones can. Condense them down. I don't know why I still have this on here. Okay, that. I don't think I need my magnifying glass anymore. Trash. So I can put, hopefully, we can put all of this back in the tub. Oh, first let me throw this away. Oh, I hate to throw this away, but it's necessary right now. Oops. This, let me take it out of the packaging. That's the issue that we're having. It's better. Wash. And these. Let's push these to the other side. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out this whole situation, but that looks good for now. And I think I could fit all my fans in here as well, which is nice. And it might even close. Nice. All right, so we're done with this. I'm going to put some of this keep stuff away. Actually, I might be able to put the two puffs. No, we'll just keep them in the box so they stay fresh. Put this in here, to the side, to the side. Okay, next. This is going to be crazy. So we got an organizer to hang stuff on the back of a chair when we do our hair, which is useful. We'll keep that. This brush, gone. This brush was a gift, but it doesn't work very well with my hair. Gone. This brush, gone. Let's keep for when my hair is blown out. I need a comb that's straighter than this, so that's gone. Gone. I never used that one. Gone. Keep the rat tail. Gone. Always get stuck. Always get stuck. We'll keep the rat tail. We need a long one. Gone. Gone. Pick stays. And gone. Wow. Whoa, this is what's left. This is everything going out. All of this is gone. And this can stay. Wow. Okay. So next we have all of these rollers, which are staying. The hairnet. Sometimes I reuse them if they're not too bad. This one isn't too bad, so I'll keep it. I've never used these, but I want to try. I think I tried to use them, but might have failed, but I want to try again. So let's keep these all in here. And I need every single one of these foam rollers. So done. Done. So that is the first two shelves. And I think I'm just going to put these in the living room. The empty containers. This is like a classic Victoria's Secret bag. And I'm not sure if I want to keep it because it's so dusty, but it's classic. It's classic. You know what I do want to keep? I want this charm. You see that charm? That's probably the one thing I want off of this bag, and I'm going to get it right now because I can save myself so much space and keep a piece of this classic bag at the same time. Actually, I don't want to cut it. I think I'm just going to unbend it if I can. If I can avoid cutting through the metal, that would be the best. Ideal. That would be ideal. Let's see if I'm strong enough. It looks like a really thick chain. Oh, it's going to be a difficult one. Hold on. No, it's not. I got it. I got it. I got it. Got it. Okay. And we have the chain. Oh, I love this. Even if I don't use this exact chain, the charm is what I really wanted. Oh, so cute, right? Very cute. This is how my Victoria's Secret bag is going to live on. Yeah, it is Victoria's Secret. Vintage at this point. Love it. So this garbage. All right. And this, I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet. But for now, I'm just going to set it to the side. Just gonna set it back here just to collect things. I need to clean it off too. And I'm gonna bring all of this to the living room. Actually, I think I might be able to find a home for the jewelry pieces now. Okay. So let's take those jewelry pieces out. And the pins can actually go with the hair stuff. And the hair nets can go with the hair stuff. And let's keep all of this jewelry here. I think this is a nice jewelry container for things that aren't metal, beads and stuff. And okay, so a lot of this is going to the jewelry box, but some of it isn't, like the pins I'm pulling out. Oh, and this needle. I have a pin cushion somewhere close. Over here. Let me just put it down for now. All right, so grab that, grab that. All of this can go in the jewelry box. And the pins can go in here. Okay. And then the chains can go. This can go right here. Now, at least it's separated. And then I have nail stuff coming up. So let's leave these out. And then jewelry box. And this will fit nice and snug in my DIY sewing case. Just put it right there. That's fine. Falling apart. I think it's falling apart. I want to add a lace to the spine as well, so I need to redo this at some point. Gosh. I think I intended for this to be the front. I don't like how this pin is coming through. Oh no, everything is facing the wrong way that way. Yeah, everything is facing the wrong way. But that's okay. Slide it on one of the pages and close it up. Can't worry about that now. I wish I would have positioned that better at the time, but it's okay. So put that back and put this in the jewelry box. Okay. So we have the first shelves done. It was empowering, difficult, and bittersweet. But I'm glad that we're making space. And it was interesting to look through a couple more things and reassess whether I liked them, needed them, and all of those things. So let's call this episode 1. We'll call this episode 1. Next, we'll do the next shelf, or 2, maybe episode 2, because we're going on an hour plus. So let's wrap this up. I was thinking to myself, where am I going to store all this stuff? And right now, I'm just going to put it in the living room. It's going to bug me, and in a good way. That means that I have to actually address it. So I think that that's the best way to go with this. The goal is to get through this closet and then get under the sink and create enough space for all of my hair and skin needs. That's the goal. Will we get there? We will see. We have to. We have to. There is no can't do attitude here. Before we go, let me show you what the 2 shelves look like. I am going to wipe them off and give you a pan. Thank you so much for joining me in the ladies' room. If you like content like this, leave a like down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye. I can't reach this.